Welcome to the Deep Dive, our mission to quickly get you up to speed on important topics. Today, we're looking at a really key checkup, the Thyroid Blood Test. We're using a guide from Blood Test UK as our source, and it's specifically focused on the community in Keighley, West Yorkshire.
Yeah, it's a great focus. And the thyroid itself, well, it's tiny but mighty. Think of it like your body's engine control. It makes these hormones, mainly T3 and T4, that basically set the pace for everything, your energy, your temperature, how fast things run.
Okay, engine control, I like that. But the test results often talk about TSH, so maybe you can break that down for us. How does TSH fit in with the T3 and T4 the thyroid itself makes? Because, well, if the thyroid's slow, I think T3 and T4 would be low. Simple, right?
That's exactly where it gets a little counterintuitive, but it's super important. TSH, that stands for Thyroid Stimulating Hormone, it isn't actually made in the thyroid. It's made up in your brain by the pituitary gland. It's like the thermostat sending a signal.
Ah, okay, so the brain sends the signal.
Right. If your thyroid is sluggish, not making enough T3 and T4, that's hypothyroidism. The slow engine, your pituitary, senses this. And what does it do? It shouts louder. It pumps out more TSH to try and kick the thyroid into gear. Okay,
hang on. So a slow thyroid means the TSH level in the blood is actually high because the brain's basically yelling.
Got it. Exactly.
Right.
High TSH is often the first sign of common hypothyroidism.
Right.
And that can cause things like feeling wiped out all the time, gaining weight, feeling cold.
Right.
And the flip side is hyperthyroidism, the engine running too fast. Lots of T3, T4 means the pituitary whispers, so TSH levels will be really low. And this Blood Test UK guide really stresses how having local access, like clinics right there in Keighley, is crucial.
Why local specifically?
Because catching these imbalances early, maybe before you even feel really bad, lets doctors step in sooner. It's about proactive health for the whole Keighley community, which is great.
It really is. And it sounds like ignoring it isn't just about feeling a bit off. It can lead to bigger problems. What are the sort of major long-term benefits of keeping tabs on this with regular tests? The guide mentions some serious stuff.
Oh, definitely. We're talking significant preventative health. The source material, the Blood Test UK guide, points out that catching and managing hypothyroidism early can seriously reduce the risk of long-term issues. A big one is heart problems, cardiovascular diseases. An out-of-whack thyroid puts a strain on your heart over time, messing with heart rate, blood pressure.
Okay. And mental health too, right? I think I read that hypothyroidism is linked to feeling really down, like depressive disorders.
Absolutely. Yeah. There's a strong link. So knowing your thyroid is working properly, or getting treatment if it isn't, brings huge peace of mind. Especially important if thyroid issues run in your family, Regular checks mean doctors can track that TSH level, tweak medication if needed. It really helps people, like the folks in Keighley, just feel better, have more energy, and live a healthier life for longer.
Makes total sense. Okay, let's get practical for a sec. For anyone in Keighley listening, thinking about getting this test, what are the quick tips from the Blood Test UK guide? Anything you need to do beforehand?
Yeah, the main thing is usually fasting. Often, you'll need to avoid food and drink except water. Water's usually okay for about 8 hours before the test. It just helps make sure the results, especially for TSH, are as accurate as possible. Fewer variables, you see.
Right, standard blood test stuff. And how about actually getting it done? Access, cost. What did the guide say?
Well, it notes that through the NHS, it might be free if your doctor recommends it. But private clinics in Keighley are also an option, maybe costing around £40, £100, something like that. Either way, the test itself, super quick. Just a little blood draw, a small prick. It's really not a big deal for the info you get back.
So a small step for potentially big health insights. Looking bigger picture then, it's not just a one-off test, is it?
No, not really. Long-term thyroid health is about ongoing monitoring. Definitely following any treatment plan your doctor gives you. And simple things too, like lifestyle choices.
Gotchas.
Diet plays a role. The guide mentions getting enough iodine, selenium, and zinc. These are like the raw materials your thyroid needs to build those T3 and T4 hormones effectively.
Good point. Okay, so wrapping this up for everyone listening, getting your thyroid checked seems like a really smart, proactive move for your overall health. Taking charge.
Totally. Understanding your body's control center.
So here's something to think about. How could keeping track of your thyroid health, even just knowing your baseline when you feel okay, give you a better handle on your day-to-day energy, your mood, maybe even your metabolism down the line? Might be worth scheduling that chat with your doctor.